Welcome to Taylor's Tour. Australia is one of the first countries opening up for tourism after the COVID-19 pandemic. Our first destination, Tasmania. This is our second visit after more than 20 years. In our memory, Tasmania was falling much behind compared with mainland Australia, with the poor roads and other facilities for tourism. We were in for a big surprise when we got there. Tasmania is an island state of Australia. It is located 240 kilometers, 150 miles to the south of the Australian mainland, separated from it by the Bass Strait. The archipelago contains the southernmost point of Australian Federation. The state encompasses the main island of Tasmania, the 26th largest island in the world, with an area of 56,022 square kilometers, almost twice as large as Taiwan Island, with the surrounding 1,000 islands. It is Australia's least populated state, with 569,825 residents as of December 2021. The state capital and the largest city is Hobart, which is just under 2 hours flight from Sydney. With around 40% of the population living in the Greater Hobart area. Hobart City is located in Tasmania's southeast on the estuary of River Derwent, making it most southern of Australian capital cities. Its skyline is dominated by the 1,271 meter 4,170 feet Kunani Mount Wellington, and its harbour forms the second deepest 30 meters nature port in the world, with much of the city's waterfront consisting of reclaimed land. The metropolitan area is often referred to as Greater Hobart to differentiate it from the city of Hobart. It has a mild maritime climate, attracting about 1.2 million visitors annually. Today, Hobart is the financial and administrative hub of Tasmania, serving as the home port for both Australian and French Antarctic operations. And also acting as a tourist destination, welcoming more and more visitors each year. Hobart is known for its well-preserved Georgian and Victorian architecture, giving the city a distinctly old-world feel, which is one of the many reasons we like Hobart. We rented a holiday house in Gilston Bay, a beautiful suburb on the eastern shore of Derwent River. It's nice and clean with ensuite and a main bathroom. Sunny lounge, plenty of space, modern kitchen where we can cook what we like to eat, and a balcony with a beautiful valley view. We are going to stay here for 4 nights. From here, we can easily drive to the surrounding sightseeing area near Hobart. Bruni Island is one of the 1,000 islands in Tasmania. With just a 35 minutes easy drive from where we live, we arrive at Kettering, where there is a ferry service to Bruni Island. This vehicle ferry is funded by the state government. Since 1954, 4 vessels have operated the Bruni Island ferry service between the island and Kettering on the mainland. Bruni Island, Lunawana Aluna in Aboriginal language, is a 362 square kilometers, 140 square miles island, located off the southeastern coast of Tasmania, Australia. Its traditional Aboriginal name came from two island settlements, Aluna and Lunawana. The island is separated from the Tasmanian mainland by the Doncaster Channel, and its east coast lies within the Tasman Sea. Stone Bay is located to the island's northeast. You can see how calm the channel water is on the right, and the waves from the sea on the left. Both the island and the channel are named after French explorer Antoine Bruny Doncaster. Geologically, Bruni Island is actually two land masses, North Bruny and South Bruny, that are joined by a long, narrow sandy isthmus, often referred to as the Neck. The island has a total length of approximately 50 kilometers, 30 miles. The Neck connects the two halves of Bruni Island and is an important breeding site for short-tailed shearwater, muttonbirds, and fairy penguins, little penguins. The island attracts about 70,000 visitors per year, on mostly day trip, to enjoy the peaceful environment, amazing landscapes, and bird watching. There are a growing number of tourism business on the island, including a cheese factory, oyster farm, vineyard, smokehouse, lighthouse museum, art gallery, 2 eco cruises along with various accommodation properties, cafes, and most importantly, the amazing nature scenery. We completed a wonderful day trip in Bruni Island and are on board the ferry back to the mainland, hoping that we can come back again. Mount Wellington, officially Konani Mount Wellington, is a mountain in the southeast of Tasmania, Australia. It is the summit of the Wellington Range and is within Wellington Park Reserve. Hobart, Tasmania's capital city, is located at the foot of the mountain. The mountain rises to 1,271 meters, 4,170 feet above sea level, and is frequently covered by snow, sometimes even in summer. And the lower slopes are thickly forested, but crisscrossed by many walking tracks and a few fire trails. There is also a sealed narrow road to the summit, about 22 kilometers, 14 miles from Hobart CBD. Mount Wellington has a tundra climate. The mountain significantly influences Hobart's weather, and intending visitors to the summit are advised to dress warmly against the often icy winds at the summit, which have been recorded at the sustained speeds of over 157, rare time up to 200 kilometers per hour. In the winter, it frequently snows, and the mountain is often snow-capped. Lighter snowfalls in spring, summer, and autumn are also common. A day on the summit can consist of clear sunny skies, then rain, snow, icy winds, and clear again. Today we can see some clouds are resting on the summit. We are about to enter into a thick fog as we continue into a beautiful dream world. A visit to Kunani Mount Wellington is a must for those interested in nature and wilderness. The mountain truly shows how diverse Tasmania can be, with changes to flora within a few hundred meters, ranging from temperate rainforest to tundra, and from sunny clear sky to misty wonderland. For adventurers, Kunani Mount Wellington is also a wonderland of options, with hiking, mountain bike riding, rock climbing as popular activities. The most distinctive feature of Mount Wellington is the cliff of dolerite columns, known as the organ pipes. Around the pinnacle, there are fantastic broadwalks at the various points of the summit, which take us to beautiful vantage points. The summit of Kunani, Mount Wellington, has a well-appreciated pinnacle observation shelter for the days when the weather is particularly challenging at the summit. The refuge of the observation shelter will give you expansive views and a cozy spot to truly appreciate how beautiful southern Tasmania is. In clear weather, the summit of Kunani Mount Wellington can offer spectacular views of the Great Hobart region, Bruni Island, and down towards southwest wilderness area. Maybe next time we can come up here to capture some beautiful sunrise and sunset images. Richmond, Tasmania. If you love to visit old country town like us, you don't need to travel far. Richmond is a town in Tasmania, about 25 kilometers northeast of Hobart, in the Coal River region, between the Midland Highway and Tasman Highway. From the 2006 census, Richmond had a population of 880. Richmond's most famous landmark is the Richmond Bridge, built in 1823 to 1825, around the time of the town's first settlement. It is Australia's oldest bridge, still in use. St. John's Catholic Church was built in 1836 and is considered the oldest Roman Catholic church in Australia. Present day, Richmond is best known as being preserved as it was at the time. It is a vibrant tourist town with many of the sandstone structures still standing. Many of these structures are built in the Georgian style. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give a thumb up and share it to others. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell for more. We appreciate your great support. We will travel north from here and will show you more fascinating scenery in our next video.